One of the things I love about the Unimat is somebody like me who is not able to get out and about much, I can sit in the comfort of my home and use this thing in the cleanup for a quick cleanup. Uh, I'll simply take it to the sink and rinse it down. And then I coat it, wipe it down, coat it with WD-40, clean all the water out of it, and oil all the steel parts, and go back to using it. It's not a complete service. Complete service will involve tearing down the headstock and cleaning, flushing the bearings, and things like that. And I'll simply go back and start in with machine oil, and I just use 3-in-1 oil on all the steel parts. By the way, do I really need to say that I don't put the headstock or the electric motor in the sink when I rinse it off? I really shouldn't have to say that, but no, I don't. Basically, here what I'm doing is just getting off any superficial debris and crud and everything from around the motor, and anything else. Right here's where you can see the main hardened steel shaft that goes down into the lathe bed for the headstock. That's also, a central pivoting point for cutting angles and tapers on the head. That's what that little pin is up towards the front. A little light machine oil there, work the spindle up and down. Like I say, it's not a complete service, just a cleanup. Here you see that black handle in between those two Allen head bolts. That's how you move the spindle in and out if you have this thing set up in the milling configuration of the drill press. It drives the spindle, in and out. Those two Allen bolts, when you use it in lathe mode, is what locks it into place. Uh, that it doesn't let it move. All right, fellow Unimat owners, this is where I'm fixing to mess up. Who knows what I'm fixing to mess up? Yeah, I was a bonehead. You can't get to that back screw with a head assembly on there to bolt the bed down on that upper left side. That's where I made the mistake. Right down below the A on the Unimat there, you can see on that little half circle, that's actually a graduated dial. And this little pin goes in there and that's how we set it straight on to 0. And if you want to cut a taper, you swivel that head and then lock it back down. Another good thing about the Unimat is that one Allen wrench works everything on it. The tool post, the spindle lock, the tailstock, all the same size. And boom, just like that, Bob's your aunt. You know, the motor is not exactly a good place to put the magnetic base when you're trying to do this. But, bonehead move, number 2. There's something I picked up, so a set of 3 matching sets of collets for like a dremel tool. Now would come with a shaft, so I added that to the shop, courtesy of Amazon. And here's an overhead boom assembly I built, taking overhead shots over my little workbench here. Kind of proud of it. This is my little Brinks Cotton little clamp-on vise. I've had it a long time and I have used it a lot. And I decided it was time to clean it up and throw some more red on it. This is a handle I made for the Brinks Cotton vise. I made it on the Unimat. This is where I was turning a new handle for the Brinks Cotton vise. I turned it on the Unimat. I'm going to end it here. It's gotten too long as it is. I have more wrenches and things I've been working on too. But thanks for watching.